Bore da, sut tea. Currently, we're floating through the sea, and we're like, ooh, it's like a pirate ship.
Yeah, I'm standing my legs as wide apart just to kind of balance me.
Our calves are killing me. This must be really toning our core and all up. Anyway, sorry, I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a lovely relaxed morning. We've had a bit of a lie-in. The lady hasn't been in to do the room yet because we've been here, basically. We did nip up to the buffet.
Yeah.
And we did grab ourselves, like, I had a bacon roll, and you had, what do you have?
I had a bacon sandwich.
Basically. Anyway, today we've booked to do this wine and food pairing. It's like a thing you can do. I think we booked it on the first day we boarded the ship. And
it was new.
We have to go to the Arctic room, and it's all like a little special event. So basically, that's where we're going to go for our lunch. Yes. And this is a speciality thing.
Advertised is £79 per person.
So I think our first thing is, are we going to go? Do you want to go to the Bookmark Café or the tea room? Or how we
we've got about 20
We'll
minutes.
have a quick cup of tea somewhere, and then we shall go to this event. So without any further ado, let's get to it.
Hi everyone, welcome to episode 8 of our Olsen Borealis Northern Lights cruise series. You'll find the Bookmark Café on deck 5, the perfect spot to head for a hot drink and a slice of something sweet. Just bear in mind, there is a charge for drinks and treats here.
So we've got our coffees. Now, we've decided to sit in the botanical garden. It's like all those tropical trees and plants and it.
Very nice.
Very relaxed, very quiet. I feel like it's very library view.
It's fine, you can talk. Cheers.
Not too long after, it was time to head off for our food and wine pairing. Found on deck 5, just off the Aurora main dining room, the Arctic room is a small, intimate space used for private functions and special events.
So we're now having our wine and food pairing. We're in the Arctic room, and what we're going to do for this is we're just going to take videos of it all, and we're going to talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll tell you all about it afterwards.
Around us into the room. Literally enjoy it. It's going to be loads of fun. We're quite hungry, so we're going to go home.
Very good afternoon, like Captain already said. Yeah, it's noon, but he spoke already 10 minutes. So, my name is Ivan. I'm a sommelier on board. Maybe a couple of you already know me. So I will introduce Executive Sous Chef Nilo, who's going to take care of your food today.
Yes, I'm one of the sous chef in charge of Galley and also our food and wine pairing. I started in the Fred.Olsen back in 2006, so I started from the scratch, and then now I'm one of the supervisors. Enjoy and thank you so much.
Our food and wine pairing experience costs £79 per person. As always, if you'd like to study this menu in more detail, just pause the video. As you can also see, they'd chosen some lovely premium wines for this pairing. We were really looking forward to this experience. After some bread was brought to our table, it was time to place our order. Luke went for the tuna tartare for his amuse-bouche, lobster bisque for his starter, lobster Thermidor for his fish course, fillet mignon for his main, and for dessert he chose a pistachio and saffron water baklava. I went for the tuna tartare, followed by the roasted butternut squash for my starter. I also had the lobster Thermidor, and for my main I opted for the fillet mignon. Finally, for dessert I also went for the baklava. Wow, we couldn't fault the presentation of our amuse-bouche, which was paired with Veuve Clicquot, which we really enjoyed. It was a lovely touch.
Riesling Spätlese from 2018. Okay, so don't be scared that this wine is bad because it's from 2018 and it's white. Actually, Riesling is the grape variety.
Now it was time for our starters, and both were delicious. I have to admit, the Riesling was a bit too sweet for me, but Luke loved it.
The people don't understand the Chardonnay because it's too cold. We're drinking Puy Fusset from Family Cordier 2023.
That looks lovely, thank you so much.
Now on to our fish course. The lobster Thermidor was beautifully presented and paired fantastically with the Chardonnay, which, as we learned from our knowledgeable sommelier, is best served not too chilled.
So just our fish course for me is really tasty, wasn't it, Dan? Tasty. Very nice.
Now on to the main course. As I mentioned earlier, we both went for the filet mignon.
Second label of very famous Chateau Gazin. Okay, its pronunciation I think is a Les Hospitalettes de Gazin. Okay.
It's okay.
Sorry for my French. I'm more fluent in Italian.
Nice.
Good.
Well, I think we enjoyed that, didn't we? It was lovely. Look, it's nearly all gone. And it must have been good because I've still got some wine left. The wine's lovely there as well.
Petit Giraud 2020. It's a Sauterne. It's a second label of Chateau Giraud. Okay, and usually in 99.99% of the time, the Sauterne is nothing else than Sauvignon Blanc with a Semillon blend. Okay.
And finally, here's our dessert, the baklava, which paired excellently with the Sauterne.
Well, we're back at the room. What a fabulous lunch we had. That was really good. It was a food and wine pairing with the sommelier, and he was explaining all the wines, all the regions, all the tastes, the flavours, the smells. It was a really good experience. Very immersive.
Yeah, very good. They said it was the 6th one they've done.
Yeah.
There's a new experience that they're offering.
It's the most expensive dining experience you can do on the ship, but it is worth it. I mean, we had things like lobster Thermidor, we had filet mignon, we had lobster bisque, we had
very nice.
The wines. We even have like Veuve Clicquot and stuff, don't we?
I think one of the bottles of wine was about £70-80. Somebody said.
While we were having our lunch, the captain did come on and say the weather is going to get progressively worse. Over the evening. It's certainly sea conditions anyway. The swells are supposed to pick up. He said at lunchtime they're about between 2.5 to 4 meters. I think now we're expecting things up to about 5, and the ship is like, it's like a pirate ship. Anyway, it's also very windy. We were intending, this is why we've come out to we've put our coats on, we were intending to go out and have a little walk around the prom deck because we're hoping they're open. However, it's quite so we're going to go down to the prom deck now. We'll see if it's open, can't we? Oh. And it's worse when you can't see the horizon, isn't it?
Yeah, and I find it worse.
So this is what confuses me, because we've come down now. This is the lowest level. The restaurant is through there, but the prom deck's underneath that. And this is something I can't get my head around, because most modern ships these days, it's like you have your main dining rooms and things, and then you have the prom deck, then you have your rooms. This one's a bit all higgledy-piggledy, isn't
Let's
it?
have a look.
I think I'm hoping this one.
Where is it?
Yes, it is. No problem.
Okay.
Now, whether they're open is a different situation.
Let's have a look.
Once not got rope.
No barriers.
No barrier.
You open the doors, question.
There's people walking.
Oh, good. Oh, there we are.
It's open. So yeah, we're just going to get a breath of fresh air now, out on the prom deck. Get a few laps in, cool down, wake ourselves up a bit, and then we're going to go up to the pool.
We were pleasantly surprised the prom deck was open considering how windy it was today, but it definitely helped blow the cobwebs away. It was lovely to walk off our meal, and just in case you're wondering, 3.5 laps equals 1 mile.
So we're at the Lido pool, but unfortunately it's closed today because of the motion of the ocean. But it's quite relaxing though, really, just here in the water. So we're just going to get some drinks here at the bar now. It's one of our favourite bars. Gavin, he's ordering the drinks. I'm having a Chardonnay. Ooh, wow. So unfortunately, not only is the pool closed, the hot tubs are closed today as well. Oh, get it. Oh, perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers. So we're just going to sit here now, aren't we, at our favourite bar, partake in a few glasses of wine, and just relax. It's only 3:20.
Normally it's a full big litre.
Yeah, it's really rammed, but it's dead in here today. Oh well, it's nice though. It's still better to be at sea than in work, or at home, or hoovering, or cleaning.
Although the pool was closed, we really enjoyed our time up here. With it being so quiet, the bar almost felt exclusive to us. A lovely, peaceful spot to relax.
Oh. Everyone's like, they know that, oh, and they go, oh, here it starts. So, we've been discussing things we have, haven't we, Gav? We have been discussing things about tonight's entertainment and tonight's what's going on. We admit, not as much has happened today. It's been a very relaxed day at sea, hasn't it?
It doesn't help, we've had a massive lunch.
We've had a huge lunch, very luxurious, rather sophisticated lunch. And that's where we just carried on with the drinks. And we've been sitting here with the soothing sounds of the ocean. It's been lovely. The ocean pool. Anyway, what's going to happen tonight? We have loads, don't we? So what have we got tonight? We've got a big band.
Captain's farewell cocktail party.
So it was a captain's farewell cocktail party.
Then we've got a main dining room dinner.
Then a main dining room dinner.
And then is the
Crew.
farewell crew.
It's like a crew party show.
Yeah. So various crew members come on and say goodbye.
Yeah. And then after that,
that's it.
is there a silent disco tonight?
No, nothing's put on.
So I know last time they did silent disco. Maybe that's tomorrow night then. Silent disco is loads of fun. So I've just been to the spa. I've just been in the sauna now for about 20 odd minutes. It wasn't as hot as normal, but it was quite hot. Now I'm back at the pool. And Gavin, what's Gavin been doing there? Gavin's been doing the Facebooks. And now I need to hydrate, because it's very important when you've been to the sauna, you need to hydrate. So I'm going to get myself a nice big glass of Chardonnay, I am. Oh, yeah, you might think, oh, why is he rocking back and forth? Have you actually seen the motion of the ocean? It's pretty boppity-boo, isn't it?
We had a lovely chilled afternoon by the pool. Time flew by, and before we knew it, it was time to get ready for the evening.
We're drinking these lovely drinks. We're
an hour to get ready, and then we're going to see the captain's...
That's not me, that is Germany, the waves. The motion of the ocean is really rocky. Anyway, what's happened is, they've been cleaning the pool area, we've been chatting, we've been drinking, we've had loads of fun, we had an epic afternoon. And now we're going to get ready for our most poshest night. It's the captain's goodbye party.
Yes.
Although we still have another 2 nights on the cruise, so...
Captain's it from ashore, I think.
So we shall drink these in the room while we get ready. And the next time you see us, folks, we shall all be dressed all luxurious and all posh. Ooh, that is generally the emotion. This ship really... I'm not even kidding. Look at that. Look at it. Oh my God. Look what's just going over the side. Do you see it? I'm not joking. It's not us. So if you see it's wobbling tonight, right, please give us a bit of leeway, because it's not the drink. It's not the drink.
Well, not just the drink.
Actually, if we weren't drinking the drinks, you're probably on the floor. The fact I'm drinking the drinks means I'm still stood there. We're back at the room. And the lady, she's already made our beds. Oh, I missed turn down service a lot too. Gavin's just opening the drapes, he's pushing
I know,
all
like we're undoing it for her now.
I know, but yeah, but it's nice. I like to open the drapes because I like to get a bit of light in the room. If you're ever on a Fred Olsen cruise, you have a what do we have? A junior balcony suite or a suite. If you have canapes, this is something I would recommend. Like, we'd like to go out and carry on drinking and stuff. We don't necessarily have the canapes straight away. So what I would say is put them in your fridge, because what happens is your room steward will come in to do turn down service. If your canapes are out, obviously, because there could be like a sickness risk, because it's like, in this instance, a lot of fish.
4:30.
Yeah, 4:30. But they could be a food hazard risk, so they actually get rid of them. So I would suggest you put them in your fridge, which is what we've done. This is something else I've noticed about. If you are in your room, they will tell you what the canapes are. They'll explain them to you. But if you're not in your room, they'll give you this little card. Caprese with basil pesto, chili, lime and lemongrass prawn, and melon and parma ham with radicchio. That's what's on our list. So I shall show you what the food's like. I'll show you the menu. I'll do a pan. You will see. And then we shall get ready for our most fun evening. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is the captain's farewell party.
It's formal night.
It's formal, so we're all dressed in our luxurious clothes, as you will see now. Gavin is sporting a lovely tuxedo. I've got the same tuxedo. We've also done our own bow ties. We
We're swaying away here.
because the Queen, she always used to say, if you can tie her in bow ties, she will know. She knows, but I know she's no longer with us, bless her. But still, we tie our own bow ties because it's posh. And so now we're going to go to the Neptune bar.
Yes, we've got captain's farewell party.
This is not even a joke. We're not that drunk. This ship is bouncing around. This is diabolical. So yeah,
we're quite high aft. We're getting a lot of
motion in the ocean. So what we're going to do now? Sorry, I don't know if we said this.
We're going to go to the captain's farewell party.
Yeah, which is the Neptune Lounge. So we're going to go there next. So I think that's where we'll leave it, because otherwise, honestly, I kid you not, right? This is quite funny. I had to use one of those little tie things from the spa for the dressing gown, and I tied myself to the railing to shower because I nearly fell out twice, and I thought, no, there's a rope here. And I physically, Gavin, you went to brush your teeth or something, you looked at it and he was like, what's going on? I was laughing in the shower, and I was literally suspended mid-air by this rope just to go in the shower, so I didn't fall over. Anyway, I digress. Let's go. This is the captain's farewell party at the Neptune Lounge. Slight situation. Guess what Luke's done? Guess what I've done? And we knew it had to happen at some point during this cruise. I've lost my card.
Luke, so you're 8 days in. That's probably
that's a record for me. So we're going to go back up to the pool bar and see if I've left it there, because it's the last place I remember ever seeing it. So we should go there next. So we just thought we'd show you the pool area, because now you can actually see how deep it is.
It's 1.21 to 1.72,
5 foot 8 inches is the deepest.
That's not bad, is it?
No. Well done to the barman at our favourite bar. I left my card in my lanyard stuffed between the couch. So what's going to happen now? Now we found the card. We're going to go to the Neptune Lounge. We're going to try and do the upper deck, the balcony deck, aren't we? That's what we're hoping to do.
As I'm sure we've mentioned, tonight was the captain's farewell party. Before he arrived, we were treated to a performance by one of the onboard entertainers. It was so lovely seeing people dancing together, something you don't often see in the theatre.
And to join us this evening for our captain's party, will you please welcome him up to the stage, Captain Michael Degeland.
A very, very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? Are you seasick as me? It will count down now, hour by hour, so we have actually passed the worst area already. So by 11, it should be calmer. And then tomorrow morning we are in Olsen. 12:30 we should be alongside. Anyway, when I'm sitting in Bookmark Café from the morning until the afternoon, the most frequent question that you are asking me is, Captain, who is driving the ship? When you just sit here and do nothing at all. So I decided I'm going to take down the drivers to the stage. So here they are, the drivers of Borealis.
The canapés served were a really nice touch and added to the sophistication of the evening. As part of the captain's farewell party, the ship's Employee of the Month awards were presented.
Once per month we do have Employee of the Month, and that is for 3 winners that have done an extra fantastic job during the month. And all the years that I have been at sea for 44 years, I have actually never in my life so far won.
Captain, something very special for you today. Congratulations, you're Employee of the Month.
Oh, this is the first time ever in my whole life.
It was fantastic to see crew members being recognised and rewarded for their dedication and commitment. It was also lovely to see Fred.Olsen showing such appreciation for their team.
They certainly are the best crew on the 7 seas. And to my crew, thank you!
Well, about 5 minutes, then dinner will be served by our wonderful brigade of chefs, ladies and gentlemen. So do go and enjoy. And then please come back at 10 o'clock, because tonight, something you don't get to see on lots of cruise ships these days, it's our crew talent show. And we, as you can see, the crew are dedicated, and they're just as dedicated to singing and performing and dancing and doing lots of wonderful things. So come and see us, because we've got some traditional and some things you probably will never see again. So do come and join us tonight at 10 o'clock. Bon appetit!
So we've just been to the captain's farewell party, which was absolutely brilliant. It was so nice to the fact they were showing the recognition to all the crew and their hard work. It's really good. We're currently now in the grand lobby, or the Times Square as they call it, because there's loads of clocks. So yeah, we're just going to go to the main dining room now for a main course, I think. So now we're at the Borealis restaurant again. Here we go again, and there's our waiter, lovely Rohan. He says hello. And now we're going to have a little gander through the menu and let you know what we're going to go for.
As always, if you'd like to study this menu in more detail, just pause the video.
So ladies and gentlemen, one of the things I've come to love about Fred is just an always available menu option, and on this occasion I think I'm definitely going to go, well, for the starter, which is the seafood cocktail. So I'm going to go for that, but I'm actually asked for a jacket potato, which is what I had last night, because I really enjoyed that. It was really nice. That's basically what I'm going to go for this evening, because I'm quite full after my lunch.
So I'm going for the classic beef Wellington, and I've got some extra steamed vegetables on the side.
So this is my extra large seafood cocktail with my jacket potato again. I'm going for a jacket potato. And Gavin, his food looks divine, and he's going to tell you what he went for now.
So I've gone for the steak with some vegetables.
So you know we said we came here for a light meal. Well, we've backtracked on that arrangement at the moment, because what's happened is I had a lovely, my seafood cocktail with a jacket spoon is lovely for my mate. And now for dessert, I'm going to go for the apple butter and ginger sundae, because that sounds absolutely bloody gorgeous. So what are you going to go for, Mr. Phillips?
So I'm going to go for the same, which is the apple butter and ginger sundae.
So our pudding's arrived, and this is our ginger sundae. Looks nice. And Gavin's already tucking in, folks.
That's gorgeous.
And he says it's gorgeous, doesn't he? I need to try this out. He's happy. Look at his little face. That's nice.
So my coffee's arrived, along with my port.
And we've actually eaten all of our pudding. Gorgeous.
As it was formal evening, we decided to treat ourselves to some premium digestives.
So here's our...
You've got blandies.
I got blandies. Gavin, he went for Baileys. Wait.
After another fantastic meal at the Borealis restaurant, we headed back to the Neptune Lounge to watch the crew talent show.
Good evening, and welcome here to the Neptune Lounge for showtime. Ladies and gentlemen, did you have a lovely day today? And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in the Neptune Lounge for the most awaited show for this cruise, the Borealis Cruise Show! Tonight we are featuring some of our hardworking crew on board, showcasing their traditional dances, traditional costumes, and some of them aren't traditional on board, so that will be the other surprise of this beautiful show tonight.
This was the first time we'd seen anything like this in the 40+ cruises we've done. It was a truly unique experience, to say the least. We really enjoyed it for its variety and authenticity. During the show, Luke started to feel a bit seasick. All that food and drink probably didn't help. Since it was overcast, we realised there was little chance of seeing the northern lights, so afterwards we decided to call it a night. We really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, and we'd be so grateful if you kindly consider subscribing to our channel, as it helps us out loads and we'd really appreciate it. Next time on Cruise Monkeys. We enjoy a leisurely sail into Olsen before having a late breakfast at the poolside grill. After watching the ship dock, we head ashore for an organised land train excursion, which takes up to the viewpoint where we're taking some breathtaking bird's eye views of the town and surrounding area. After completing our land train tour, we head back into town where we enjoy some local ales. Back on board, we enjoy some afternoon tea poolside, where we relax for the rest of the afternoon and Luke enjoys a splash-about. Later, we watch the ship depart and enjoy a spectacular sail out of Olsen. We enjoy dinner at the View restaurant before spending the rest of the evening searching for the elusive northern lights, and to our surprise, we finally find them. Thanks for watching.